I'm Ethan Kwan. Hi, I'm Ethan Kwan, and today I'm going to be showing you what the log function is. So, log stands short for not logarithms, logarithm. So, it stands for logarithms, and I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly. I spelled that correctly, so let me check. How do you spell logarithms?
Logarithms. Logarithms.
Okay, so it was Log. Let me try that again, okay? How do you spell logarithms again?
Logarithms. Logarithms.
Okay, logarithms. There we go. Okay, logarithms are a function, so you already know about exponents, right? So x to the y power is the same thing as x times x times x repeatedly multiplied times x, and this is what y is. Y. There you go. That looks like v. Y. There we go. So that is an exponent. So every function has its inverse. Oops. Every function has its inverse. So like addition, with the inverse, inverse, would be subtraction. Multiplication, or sometimes it's just referred to as a dot, its inverse would be division. So exponents, so x to the y, its inverse is the logarithm. And I'm just going to write log. Inverse is its log. And I'm just putting in parentheses so it won't be mistaken for inverse log. Okay, so let's scroll down. Oh, and we can get rid of all of that too. So logarithms, most people write them as, oh, I want you to see that. Okay, log. Do you still see it? Well, it might be cut off, but it's okay. So logarithms, most people write them as log for short. Okay? I'm gonna write log because that's what you usually do. So let's see. So what would be a good example? So for example, 2 to the 4th, oops, that didn't look great, is equal to 16, right? 2 times 2, which is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, right? Okay, so that is, so 2 to the 4th, so now you could also write this as 2 to the x. You're figuring out what x is equal to 16. And we just figured what x is. It's 4. So x is equal to 4, right? Okay. Now let's try. So now, what would be log base 2, so subscript 2, script 2 of 16? Well, this would be equal to, so this is asking what power do we need to raise 2 to get 16? So this we can rephrase it as 2 to the x is equal to 16. So log 2 of 16 is the same thing as 2 to the x of equals 16. Or we can write this as, and we just figured that out, x is equal to 4. So this x would equal to 4. X is equal to 4. Okay, and, or we can write this as log, so log base 2 of 16 is equal to 4. So we didn't even have to use algebra here. You can just always write like x, like this. It doesn't contain any algebra, right? This does. So would you write it as this, or as or as this? So would you write it as this or as this? I think you would say this. This, not this. This right over here, not this. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go for some examples. Well, once we're done this. There, okay. So, let's see. So, you already figured out what log base 2 of 16 was. No, yeah, base 16 was. This was equal to 4. Let's try log base 3 of 81. What would this equal to? Well, I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it, so pause the video. So this is basically saying, what power do we need to raise 3 to get 81? In other words, 3 to the what power, I'll call it question mark, is equal to 81. So you could just try it out. 3 to the first is equal to 3. Is it? Yeah, I think so. 3 to the second is equal to 9. 3 to the third is equal to 27. 3 to the 4, not 34, not 34. 3 to the fourth is equal to 4. So we figured out that 3 to the, so log base 3 of 81 is equal to 4. Same. Strange. 4 and 4. Okay. Anyway. 4. Let's try one more. Well, a few more actually. What is log base 2 of, let's see, this one's a tough one. 1/4. No, that doesn't look like. Log base 2 of 1/4. So I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, so you might be confused, but this is basically saying, what power do I need to raise 2 to, so question mark, to get, that doesn't look like question mark, to get 1/4. So you might think, well, 2 to the 0 is 0, 1, right? And 2 to the negative 2 is equal to 1. 1 over negative 2 to the 2, which is equal to 2 to the 2 is 4, so 1 over 4, and there we go. So log base 2 of 1/4 is equal to, and is equal to negative 2, not negative 4. Let me try that again. Negative 2. Okay, now let's clear all this, and I want to ask you a question. What is log base? It's pretty easy. So I'm doing 2. So because that's pretty easy, log base 2 of negative 3. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, so have you been trying? So you probably have you tried and paused the video? I really want you to try and pause the video and think about this one. But if you didn't, it's fine. I'll just give you the answer. So do you think there's a number that can do this? No. So we can try log base 2 of negative 2, and that still won't work. Log base 2 of negative 1,275,720 would still not work. Even log base 2, let's say 277, log base 277 of negative 721,121 wouldn't work because so these all won't work because all the any base to a negative, that's actually not allowed. That's not what you're supposed to do with logs. So log base 2 of negative 3, that is just trash. You cannot take any so let's say log, this is not allowed, log base x to the negative y, this expression is not allowed. Not allowed. Wait, what? This expression right here is not allowed. Like this. There we go. And this is just trash. So I hope you learned something. I hope you got a few of those correct. Just saying, if you ever want to, if you ever want to take a log, if you want to do a log function, get rid of that, and you're confused, so just remember the expression a log is the opposite of an exponent. So log base 2 of 16, just remember this example. Log base 2 of 16 is equal to, it's asking us what power do we have to raise 2 to, so 2 to get 16. I hope you learned something in this video. I hope that kind of helped. And I'll see you at howtodostuffwithethan.com. And see you next time. Bye. Bye. Why isn't it working? Bye. Okay, just one thing I want to clarify here. I mentioned at the start of this video there was something called ln. I just want to clarify that. ln means the natural log. So natural log is basically a way of saying log to the base e. Now you might not know about e, so I'm going to give you an example. So let's say you wanted ln basically means the natural log or log of e. Log e something. So you do ln. So ln of 20 would be, so you would press the ln button and then just press the number 20. And this is gonna get you approximately 2.995. Well, 996 approximately. So that's what I just wanted to clarify. Nothing harsh, nothing too bad. So see you at howtodostuffwithethan.com, and see you next time. Bye. 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 I said bye. Hello? Can you just stop the recording? Stop the recording, please.